First at 6, a victim in another crash, revisiting the scene of the incident 1 year later, the Holmes Beach intersection where she was hurt and her mother was killed. Good evening, everybody. I'm Rick Adams.
And I'm Summer Smith. The two women were hit in a crosswalk. The daughter survived, but her mother died a few days later in the hospital. Deb Trotter visiting the memorial site of her mother today on the corner of Marina Drive and Gulf Drive in Holmes Beach. Our Brigham Harris joining us live there tonight. And Brigham, Deborah telling her story today for the first time since this accident.
Yeah, guys, that's right. It was tragically almost exactly a year ago today, about 10 months ago, that it was at this intersection here behind me that Miriam Trotter was hit and killed. And we are told by her daughter, Deb, that this is something that truly never should have happened. On May 12th, 2023, Deborah and Miriam Trotter were crossing the street at a busy Holmes Beach crosswalk when disaster struck.
I recall hitting the button at that crosswalk. It turned white. I turned ever so slightly to say something to her. She was about a foot behind me. And when I turned, I actually saw the truck in my face hit me.
Both were hit by a truck turning left, who also had a green turn signal. They were taken to the hospital, but Miriam passed away just a few days later. Deborah saying her 86-year-old mother shouldn't have gone this way.
She was healthier than any of us.
Since the crash, Trotter has filed a lawsuit for wrongful death negligence against the construction company C Squared, who was contracted to work the intersection at the time of the crash. Trotter's attorney saying there was no proper display of signage and that the contractors are liable.
It's in the contract that they're responsible for the maintenance of traffic, which is barricades, signalization, things of that nature. I've never seen a contract without it.
McCarron tells us getting to the bottom of what happened is not only important to Deborah, but the community who uses the crosswalk many times a day.
I know Deb doesn't want to start just pointing fingers at a bunch of people that have no responsibility and then getting rid of them later. We're going to try to find out exactly who was responsible.
Deborah, now heartbroken, saying she'll never cross this street again.
This didn't need to happen, and she and I should be sitting on that beach right now.
Now, we reached out to C Squared, the contracting company who was responsible at the time of the car accident. We did not hear back from them. We also reached out to the city of Holmes Beach, and we did hear back, and we're told that some changes happening at this intersection since that crash about 10 months ago. I'm told by Mayor Judy Titsworth that every single light goes red once pedestrians push the button to cross the street. She says that it's going to slow the traffic for sure, but to avoid something like this happening again, she says it's worth it. For now, reporting in Holmes Beach, Brigham Harris, ABC 7, your local station.